Hello guys, welcome back to another video. In today's video I'll be trading again with our Quotex broker, and I'm glad to tell you guys that this is definitely going to be the last video I'm going to make from the $50 to $50,000. So right now I am on 45,374, and I think on today's trade I should be able to clock my goal on this particular video. Alright, so I want you guys to stay put, because if I'm able to clock $50,000 I'm definitely going to withdraw live and you're going to see how it works. All right, so over here I'm using the last strategy that I used, which is particular one right here, and of course I'm going to show you the setting as well. So over here we are using two indicators. The first indicator I'm using is called moving average, and this is the settings. On the period part I'm using 30, while on the moving average here I'm using SMA. I actually take the line here a little bit, and of course I'm using it on blue color. All right, so which is this. So the second indicator I'm using is called parabolic SAR with a period of a 0.02. The maximum acceleration here is 0.2. Actually this is actually the default setting. So over here I'm using the yellow color here, and of course I take the line here as well. So that's pretty much all what's it called, all about the setting of the indicator. So right now I'm going to put up my currency pair up real quick. So I'm not doing OTC, so I'm going to put this up real quick, guys. So guys, I've actually put up my currency pair right there up. So this strategy is all about trending, and of course I'm going to explain on this one before I continue trading. The number one thing you're looking at if you are trading, for example, I want to use this current trend to actually explain this particular one here. So the number one thing you're looking at, for example, if you're taking a trade to go up, which is the up trade, and the number one thing we need to make sure that we have our parabolic SAR dot indicate here. As you can see over here, you can see there's 3 dot here. So the maximum dot you need to see before you decide to enter a trade should be 4. All right, as you can see this is 3, and it's still very much okay. And another thing you need to look at is to make sure that you have your moving average below the candle, the current candle you wanted to take a trade on. But the most important thing, make sure that they are both following the trend. As you can see, our parabolic SR is actually following a trend. The same thing is happening with our moving average. The moving average actually what's it called, came from this particular line space here, and when it came to when it get to this part, it's actually trying to follow the trend, and the same thing is happening with our parabolic SAR. But the most important thing here, if you want to enter a trade, like I used to say, always make sure that your parabolic SAR is just starting out and you have your moving average in a very good position before you enter a trade. I'm going to show you that anytime I enter a trade. The same thing is happening with our what's it called, with a downtrend. If you are taking a trade to be downtrend, all you just have to look at is to make sure that you have your parabolic SAR just starting out on the upper part of the candle, just starting out like 2 or 3, just starting out, and make sure that you have your moving average above the candle as well, coming down before I enter a trade. It's very simple. So right now I'm going to be analyzing the market. So when I get a good moment, I'm going to enter a trade, and of course I'm going to explain in details then when I enter the trade. All right, so I'll be analyzing, guys, now. Okay, a very good moment here. I'm going to put in this trade real quick. All right, the two trade on that. This is what I actually mentioned the other time. As you can see over here, our parabolic SI is just starting out at the upper part here. The 2 is just starting out right here. We have our moving average above the candle. As you can see, the moving average actually came from this down part here. It has been coming for a very long time, and when it gets to this part, it's actually trying to follow the trend. Is above the candle. So what I'm actually meaning is I always make sure that the what's it called, your moving average is always above the candle. If you are taking a trade, if you are taking a down trade, the moving average must be above the candle, following the trend. What I mean by following the trend is like you should see that it's actually trying to follow the trend in combination with your parabolic SAR. As you can see, this is what I'm talking about. So when you have this kind of a moment, it's definitely going to be a very good space for you. Another thing you need to look at again is to make sure that the candle you are placing the trade on is a very strong candle following the same trend. For example, the candle must be strong, a very long candle, fully strong candle coming down the trend. So with that, you're definitely going to be on a good path. All right, a good one there with the money on the first trade. So currently we have a balance of 47,000. So we just I'm still analyzing, guys. So, and when I get another good moment, I'll come down and take a trade. Of course I'm going to explain in details again. So guys, another thing you need to take note, as you can see, these are good moments now, but if you actually check this out, what's it called, the trend has already reached an oversold position. So when it's something like this happen, always stay out of the trade, because any moment the market can actually pull up. Only take a trade when you see that your candle is just starting out in an overbought condition, coming down the trend, or in an oversold condition, going up on the trend. All right, so if the market is already down just like this, so anything can happen. There is probability that the market might actually reverse, because the buyer might actually take up the market. So always make sure that you're doing this on the upper trend coming down, or on the lower trend going up. All right, I hope that is clear. So right now I'm analyzing. I just want to stop by and say that real quick. So I'm analyzing now, guys. When I get another good moment, I'll come down and take a trade. Okay, guys, a good moment here. I'm gonna enter a down trade on that real quick. So over here, the number one thing that gave me advantage on this part is that the market was this particular candle right here was very strong, following the trend. The same thing is the fact that the confirmation happened to with our parabolic SAR that we should enter a trade. Is down, the startup just happened, and of course we have moving average above the candle. I know that the reverse on this part will be very hard, because the market was very strong. The buyers are really taking over right now, so I know that in the next few seconds I'll be having a great pull down on the market. So that's the reason why I actually entered this trade. So guys, let's wait and see if this is gonna be a good one in the next few seconds. Okay, I hope I'm right. It's actually struggling to calm down. Okay, it's happening. Oh, it pulled back again. So guys, I actually lost that on the trade. All right, as you can see, the pullback was very obvious. It's trying to calm down, but it pulled back again. But that's never an issue. So I'll keep analyzing, guys. So we're back to 50. What's it called? We're back to 45,000 again. Keep analyzing, guys. So when I get another good moment, I'll come down and take a trade. Okay, guys, this market is actually coming down. I'm definitely gonna put our 4 trade on that. So over here, it is very obvious. I think this particular piece I actually take a trade on, but it's coming down for sure, and I'm so certain about this one. So that's the reason why I actually put on a 4 trade on that. The reason why is that, as you can see right from this candle, it is very strong, and the next candle generating even more stronger. The same thing happened on the third candle, and even the candle I actually place a trade on. So when you actually observe our moving average here on this part, the moving average is actually heading down, as you can see, and this, it was in the same position with our parabolic SAR. So I'm so certain about this particular one. So that's the reason why I actually put in a 4 trade, so I can recover back the money I lost on my last trade. So that's just it. So and over now I'm doing this on 1 minute. So I'm doing this on 1 minute trade time, and of course on 1 minute candle time frame. I forgot to mention that earlier on. So guys, let's wait and see. Okay, all right, a good one there, we're in the money, and that's a good one. So right, we're back to 48,000, so we have 2,000 to go. So I'm analyzing, guys, now. And again, guys, if you've not used this broker, please always make sure you use the link in the description. If you sign up today and you made your first deposit, you're definitely gonna have what's it called, 100% bonus on your first deposit if you use the link in the description. And most of people are asking me the reason why I'm using Quotex for this series. The reason why is very simple. So far so good. Quotex usually pay me on time when I requested through cryptocurrency. They pay me on time, even more than the other brokers I've used in the past, or I'm currently using right now. They are very fast in processing my payments, so that's the reason why I'm using them for this series, because it's a lot of money, so I wouldn't want a delay on my payment. So that's it. So guys, now if you I'm analyzing again now, so when I get another good moment, I'll come down and take a trade. Okay guys, a good moment here. I'm going to enter to trade on that. So over here we have what's it called, a very strong candle down on this part. So our indication of parabolic cases are actually called here, and of course the trend of our moving average is actually happening. So I know that in the next few seconds I'll be having a pull down the market, so that's the reason why I actually entered this trade. So guys, let's wait and see if this is going to be a good moment. So over here I'm so confident about this trade, and the reason why is that I'm having another thing is to learn why you're choosing what's it called entering, is the fact that always make sure that the candle you are placing a trade on is very strong. All right, so this the what's it called, the stronger the candle, it will definitely gonna help the next candle will be generated. Like, as you can see, these are very strong candles. I'm so confident that the next candle will be even more stronger, in as much that the trend is actually heading in a good position. So that is what actually happens. So the confirmation of your parabolic SR must be very certain as well. The same thing should happen with your moving average. All right, so a good one there, we're in the money on that. All right, so currently we are now, what's it called, 49,700. We are almost there right now. So I think I'll be taking my last trade. So if I'm in a good position, my last trade, definitely I'll clock this 50,000. So right now I'm analyzing, guys. So when I get another good moment, I'll come down and take a trade. Okay, guys, I'm gonna put in a trade on this one. So over here, the number one that I actually observe, you can say that always make sure that you have 4 in maximum of your parabolic SR, and this is what happened. Not only that, the confirmation is the fact that the market is coming down. When you actually check here the other time, this is the list. This is the list of the above of the overbought condition, and as you can see over here, the seller part has been taking place in the market, and I know that there will be a pull down still, and the confirmation of our parabolic SR actually setting this, and of course with our moving average over here, our moving average actually went up in a good position here, and over here it's actually dropping, following the same trend with the parabolic SR. So I'm so certain about this trade. So guys, let's wait and see if I'm going to be right here again in the next few seconds. So this is actually going to be the last trade if I'm in a good position. Okay, there's a pull up in the market, so let's wait. Okay, guys, we lost that and that. So here the market actually pulled back, so we lost that. So I'm analyzing again. So when I see a very good movement, I'm going to enter a trade. Of course, I'm going to double the trade so that I can actually make that to be my last trade. All right, so I'm analyzing, guys, now. Okay, guys, I'm finding a good moment here. I'm going to place 2 down trade on that. So over here, so you can see our indication actually occur. I want you to check this out. This is actually a good moment for a down trade, because it start sorry, the put down actually happened on this candle, and it's actually currently happening on this particular one here. So guys, let's wait and see. I'm on average to actually following the trend. So let's see if there's gonna be a good moment, guys, in the next few seconds. Okay, the pulling out is happening. So so let's see. So another thing you need to learn while you're actually choosing your candle, I actually mentioned this earlier on, always make sure that the trend is very strong, especially on the particular candle you are placing a trade on. It's very important. Always make sure that you're placing a trade on a very strong candle, and in correspondence with the rest indicator you're using. With that, you're gonna have at least 60 to 70% accuracy on that particular candle. All right. Okay, a good moment there. We earned the money on that. So guys, currently I'm on my $50,000 profit. So this, I actually started this account with fee. I was $50, and I'm over 50,000 profit right now. So this is actually a great moment. I actually started trading this for like 8 months ago, and currently I'm able to achieve the goal from $50. So like I used to say, anything is possible if only you're patient. You don't think that you can just take a little number of money and double it, or what's it called and double it, or just make it thousands of dollars in a couple of days. It doesn't work that way. So if you don't have a lot of money to trade, always make sure that you maximize, or you maximize the little one you have in a very wide period of time. Study very well, analyze very well, and at the same time take 10% of the same account you're using. For example, if you are trading with $50, the maximum you can go ahead to take per trade should be $10. All right, don't just put all 50% of your account and think that something will happen. So if you lost that, there's a probability that you're gonna blow the account. All right, so right now I'm going to withdraw 50,000 from my account. So let me click on the withdraw part here. So the withdraw part here, I'm gonna take out the first amount I'm gonna take will be 30,000. Like this 30,000. I'm actually taking this on Bitcoin. Of course, I'll put this on my Bitcoin. So I'm going to click withdraw. So okay, digit has been sent. I need to confirm this with my account with my authenticator. So let me put this in here real quick. Okay, I think 2 7 3 2 3 4. Right, so this is my first withdrawal. As you can see, it has been sent. So if I refresh this right now, you're gonna see I have 20,000 left. So I'm going to do another withdrawal. Okay, I think okay, I need to wait until my current withdrawal is completed before I make another one. Okay, I think I should go back to trade. I think I can't actually withdraw twice, so I don't want to withdraw the whole 50,000. So, but I think I cannot just there's a need for me to actually wait till I get it in my account before I'll be able to take another withdrawal. So let me try it again, guys. If it's gonna go. Okay, please kindly wait until your current withdrawal is completed. After you can make another withdrawal. Okay, I have to wait before the 30k withdrawal completed before I'll be able to make another one. Okay guys, so this is where I'm going to stop this video. I'm going to withdraw what's it called, the rest 20k, maybe on my next video that I'm going to make with my pocket option here until this is completed. So when this particular what's it called, 30k is completed, I'll come over again and withdraw the rest 20k. So guys, this is where I'm going to stop on today's video. I hope you like this video. Please, if you like the whole series, this is the right time for you to give, but it's definitely going to be like $10,000 from 50,000 with pocket option. All right, so I'm not, because the one thing I found about those pocket option majorly is that when you have a lot of money in there, it takes a lot of time for them to process it for you. It's not that they're not going to send the money, but it can take a very long time, because that's happened to me before. So that's the reason why most of the time I do not really what's it called, have a large balance. If you actually observe, the maximum balance I normally have on pocket option before I even start a trade is 5k, and if I make up to 10k, I use to withdraw my money ASAP, just because of the fact that I don't want to stay in queue for longer hours for larger amount withdrawal. So that's just it. So I'm definitely gonna make this with pocket option maybe coming week or so that you guys can see how this all works. All right, so guys, I hope you enjoy the video. If you like the video, please give me a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and make sure you turn on the notification bell so that you don't miss up on my next video. I love you guys, and I'll see you on another video.